Have you ever wanted to start your own Carolina Reaper? I've got a solution for you. I'm starting Carolina Reaper seeds using the double cup method, and we're starting right now. What's up, guys? My name's John. Welcome to another video. If it's your first time here and you want to learn more about sustainable gardening, gardening tips and tricks, and how to grow wonderful peppers in your garden, start now by clicking the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on a thing. Yes, guys, we're talking about starting your own Carolina Reaper pepper seeds at home so that you can grow the hottest pepper in the world in your own garden. So it's super easy to do. Let's get started. All right, guys, so we're getting ready to start our Carolina Reaper seeds, and we're going to use the double cup method. Now, it's really super simple to do, and all that means is, guys, this is the bottom cup without holes is going to be a reservoir for your water, for your hydroponic nutrients, whatever you're going to use to sustain your plant inside. But once you've got your cups and you want to add your soil. Now, what I use, guys, is I use a real simple Kellogg's organic potting mix. You can find that at your local big box stores or maybe even your local Walmart. It's generally about $5.50 to $6 a bag. It's got a good base of nutrients in it. It's got worm castings, bat guano, composted chicken manure, I believe, and it's got just a lot of great stuff already in it. So I use that as my base. To that, I usually add more worm castings and generally some granular organic fertilizer. Really just a well-rounded, kind of a balanced fertilizer. And what that'll do is it'll help me grow these peppers a little bit longer in their starting soil before I have to start giving them nutrients. So using this method, the double cup method, you can generally plant 4 to 5 seeds in each cup. Once they sprout, then you can choose to transplant them out, separate them out if you want, or you can choose to clip back the ones that don't, maybe they don't look good, or maybe they don't look as healthy as the other ones. Whatever your choice is there, that's up to you. I do tend to transplant or to separate them out into their own cups. You never know what's going to happen with some of the seeds. Sometimes they look great in the beginning, and then sometimes 3 or 4 weeks in, they stop growing. You never know what's going to happen with them. What we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and get the seeds in the soil, and then I'll show you what to do. All right, so what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm going to plant 5 seeds into this double cup. And I'm just putting them in sort of a, kind of a domino situation here. I've got one in the middle, and then I've got them just kind of around the outsides. Now what this will do is this will give it sort of each plant enough room to kind of spread out a little bit. And then once they sprout, if they all sprout or however many sprouts in here, I will then transplant these seeds or these seedlings into their own cups. So I'll end up, if all of them sprout, I'll end up having 5 plants. If 2 of them sprout, I'll have 2. So what that'll do is I'll transplant all of them out except for one. That one will stay in this cup. And if you do it early enough, it's really not any trouble at all. All right, so now once you have the seeds in here, you're going to take just the end of your Sharpie and you're going to press the seeds into the soil. You only want to press them in to about 1/4 of an inch, not too much. You want them to be just sort of in the soil. You don't want to bury them super deep or anything like that, because that's going to hinder the germination. Once you have them pressed in, you're going to just simply cover them up. Just like that. And then once you have the seeds covered up, then you can simply take your fingers and just kind of press the surface of the soil. Once you have that done, you're going to take your mister bottle and you just kind of lightly mist the top. Just like that. Okay, once you've got it misted, The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your Ziploc bag, you're going to open it up, and you're just going to put it over the top of the cup. Just like that. Okay. Now, you're also going to take your Sharpie. You're also going to take your Sharpie and you're going to label. You're going to label each cup. With the name of the seed or the name of the pepper. Okay, once you have that done, you're going to simply put on the bag the rest of the way. And then you're going to put this on a heat mat or under some lights. And these seeds will generally take just a few days on up to even a month. So just be patient. And once they sprout, once you see the very first one sprout, you can take off the bag and then you need to get them right under some lights. So you want the lights to be just a couple of inches above the cup. And that is depending on the type of light you're using, but we'll have more on that in a different video. But that's really all there is, guys, on how to grow or how to start your own Carolina Reaper seeds. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check back in the future weeks or in the coming weeks when I show you updates to this Carolina Reaper seeds. We'll show you transplanting and the whole process, as well as growing some indoors. So definitely check back. If you want to learn more about sustainable gardening, gardening tips and tricks, and other pepper-related videos, be sure to start now by clicking the round subscribe icon, as well as clicking the bell so you don't miss out on a thing. That's it, guys. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video.